welcome back to my channel. It's Cerise here, and for today's video I have a Anastasia Beverly Hills eye look. Now I know I did one of these the other week, but my lovely friend Tanya has lent me a whole bunch of makeup to use, and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette was in it, and I just can't resist a beautiful, beautiful palette. I am now obsessed with these and I cannot wait to get a whole bunch more. I have the Modern Renaissance palette that I still need to do a review on, so I'm going to be doing that soon. But in the meantime, before I have to return all this makeup, I am using the Prism palette today. So this is all of the colors that come in it. So we have a collection of glitters, mattes, and they look stunning. I'm so freaking excited. I think what we need to do now is swatch a whole bunch of these. Alrighty, so let's start with the shade Lure, which I feel like is going to be my blendy shade. Now these are so soft and they're just phenomenal. I'm just like in awe with how soft and creamy that. It's like, oh my god, that. It's just like a light baby shimmer. I really like that. It's so pretty. Okay, and then we have shade Satin. I'm like, am I going to do an orange look? I really like this palette. I'm really glad that she has given me a whole bunch to try because it actually makes me decide which one I want to buy for myself. I really, really want the Norvina palette, but I'm actually like really loving these shades. So I'm like, oh, I don't know. I feel like all of them, like I really need to do a review on my Modern Renaissance, which my friend Free the Tomatoes gave me. And then let's go with shade Parallel. But yeah, my friend Free the Tomatoes gave me Modern Renaissance, which I cannot wait to try. But I've been dying to try this Prism palette because, I mean, look at this color. It's so pretty. Because I've just seen them and I've just been like, yes, I need them. Obsidian. Oh, look at that black. That's actually pretty pigmented for a black. What about this yellow? This yellow is probably going to be crap, isn't it? Oh my god, that yellow is actually pretty pigmented. My god. Yes. Alright, let's go for Orisis. That one's actually pretty too. I quite like that. And then we have shade Sphinx. Just very, very beautiful, up my alley. Then we'll go with shade Unity, which I can see she must like. Oh, it's a really nice mustard. It doesn't look too mustard in here, but on here it looks so mustard. I really like that. Alright, and then shade Eden. And then we have shade Lucid, which looks like a very nice, like, yeah, really shimmery, champagne-y glitter color. So that is all of the shades there. So it comes with 14 shades, and they're a mixture of glitter and matte, as you can see. Just so super pretty. Yes. I feel like the only color I would kind of change out of this would probably be the yellow, because it just doesn't really fit. But I'm like, it's still amazing, so I'm like, maybe I should try it. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think I should do? Alrighty, so now I'm going to go on to an eye look. So I think what I'll start with is I need to get a blending color. So I think I'm going to start with shade Lure, because that seems like the most blendable kind of color. So I'll try this one. Just tap off some excess, because you guys know that these are pigmented as hell. But let's see. So I really liked the way they swatched. They swatched really nice. You didn't need to wipe that much, and it just kind of came on. And you guys seen how many times I dipped in, and it's like intense. Like, oh my god, I love that. Yes. It is a really nice blendy color. I'm just like, I need to buy all of these palettes. Like, they're just so creamy and smooth. Like, I really like them. This one so far for Fallout is actually not being that bad. Like, it doesn't look really intense or anything like that. So that's really good. Also, excuse this brow, it's very bushy today. I don't know how. I think I just like added some more hairs. I'm not sure. Alright, so that one's blended in. And now I think what I'm going to do is wait for that truck to go by. Ugh. And I think I'm going to get shade Eden and put that on my lid. Oh, so it's a really nice peach color. So this has kind of got like peachy tones in it. Almost like you could use it if you wanted the peach palette. See, the more colors I'm layering, the more intense it's getting. So see, if I put another layer on, see how intense that pink or that peachy color is getting? That's really pretty. See, it's like real hot out now. What I like about the shadow is it's very buildable. So, buildable, did I say that right? It's very buildable, so you can like add more and it seems to still go on quite nicely. So I really like that as well. I think what I'm going to do is do underneath my eye now, and I think I'm going to go with shade Satin on my outer. So in here. So that is shade Satin, and then I think shade, oh no, sorry, that was shade Parallel. And then I'm going to get shade Satin for this inside. I'm halfway there. Yeah, so Satin's on the inside. So I'm literally doing one dot. Satin and then one dot of Parallel. And that's probably, that one dot is probably a bit too much. It's just to brighten my, like, make my eyes look a little bit bigger because I've got really little eyes. So it's like if I do it, it looks like they're super big. Yeah. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do now is pick on a glittery shade. I think I'm going to go for shade Sphinx. I'm going to try that, give that a few taps. And put that on the center of my eye. So that picked up nothing. Take two. Let's pick up Sphinx. So it's picking it up a little bit. Maybe this isn't the right brush to do it with. I'm just trying to pick it up and put it in the center of my lid. See, it's like a slight shimmer, like a little bit of depth, but I feel like that was probably the wrong color to use. It's actually really hard to pick up on this brush, and I'm getting a lot of fallout using it on this brush. Maybe if I was using a packing brush, it would probably pack on there, you know? Makes a lot of sense. Alrighty, so I've put that color in there, and then I think I'm going to smoke it out with a bit more of a Parallel. So just in this edging up here, so it's a bit more harder. It's got a little bit more depth to it. See, just like that. So I think now what I'll do is I'm going to get a fluffy brush and just kind of, hopefully this doesn't really stick, this shimmery shade. I can just add to my like blinding highlight, which is a Wet n Wild, by the way, in case you're wondering. So that is my eye look there. And I feel like it would have been better with a different shimmery tone, but I'm just like looking at this palette, I didn't really know what kind of colors to use, so I thought, well, I'm gonna do like a nude look because it's a very nude with bright kind of blues and stuff like that, like, you know, the bluey shades, the glittery shades, and then this yellow. So it is a very interesting weird array of colors. So I just stuck with the basic nude because that's this one, this one, this one, this one, and a glittery one. So it's still using 5 out of the 14, which is still a pretty good ratio of eyeshadows to be using out of a whole thing. I'm just going to put on my mascara and lipstick, and I'll be right back with my final thoughts. So that is the final look there. And I really, I've got setting spray on my chin, that's why it's so shiny. I really like the look. I think it's real pretty, it's nice and nude, it's just like really nice, and I loved how it went on, like it felt so good going on. My lipstick is also very Beautiful by Kiss Me, in case you guys are wondering. And yeah, what did I think of the Prism palette? I actually really do like this palette. I think it's really nice, like, I think it's really nice. Come on, seriously, like, get more original than that. I actually think it's a really beautifully well set out palette. I wish I'd used, like, Eternal on my eyes instead. I'm like, maybe I could, like, add a little, like, no, I'm too scared. I'm too scared. But anyway, like, I wish I could use that one or maybe Pyramid. I really would like to dive into Throne and Osiris. If you guys want to see any looks on them, then let me know in the comments down below. You know me, I'm a nude queen. I like sticking to my nude looks, but I still want to show it off. But I'm like, nude's a more common one that people go to. I always go to nude, so that's why I'm like, I'm going to try nude out of all these instead of using like Dimension and Lucid, Sphinx. Why did I use Sphinx? Osiris, Throne, Obsidian. This would be really good for dark, smoky eyes. That's, I think, when I look at this palette, I think dark, sultry, sexy kind of smoky eyes. But then I see the shade Sphere and it just makes no sense. So my only annoying thing from this is that Sphere just doesn't work. I feel like it wouldn't work with any of the colors unless you somehow incorporated it into a sunset eye with like a bright highlight of yellow maybe in the inner corner or something. But I really don't know how Sphere, if you were really new to makeup or a beginner and just wanted a really nice palette, I feel like Sphere would be a thing that would kind of mess with you. I've been doing makeup for a few years now. I'm no like professional or anything, I'm still like quite amateur, but yeah, Sphere kind of throws me off a lot as well because like it's just like a yellow, which I mean it's not that bad, but it's just kind of like See, I feel like I just wouldn't really know what to do with it. It's not like a bright yellow, it's more of like a neon yellow, and it's just kind of like, I don't really know what to do with that. So yeah, I personally would recommend this palette because 13 out of 14 isn't that bad, and all the colors are really nice. Like, again with that word, I do apologize. The colors are just a really nice array with the glitters and the mattes. It's just, and it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautifully formulated palette. It's just really, really, I'm like, oh god, I hope you can't see my back rolls. It's just a beautifully formulated palette, and I just really like it. And for the price point too, it's not actually that expensive. I will put the price down below. It's actually a really reasonable price for the good quality of shimmers, the fact that it's vegan, cruelty free, that kind of thing. And it's, you know, it's a kind of indie brand. Well, it started off as an indie brand, and she's grown so much. Like, I don't know much about it, I just know that the brand has grown so much. I just think that's so awesome. So yeah, that was my Prism review and demo, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe with the subscribe boxes if you want more. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one.